reputation's messed up for something I never even did. I didn't even do anything. Hello guys, so I'm on my best state right now. I would never go on camera like this, ever. I'm driving right now, going home. I've been called names. I've been threatened. Behind closed doors, I've been really emotional, and I'm not the one to be emotional at all. My name is Diamond for a reason. I was built under pressure. I've gone through some things like in past relationships before. I've been hurt. I know how it feels to be cheated on. I would never do something to someone like that. Everyone knows how hard I worked to get where I am today. Like I can't. I'm sorry. Hey guys, it's your girl Dymonds Flawless. Today I'm back with another banger video. And today I wanted to just sit down and talk to you guys for a second about everything that's been going on lately. I know it's been a lot of chaos and drama, and honestly it's been very hard for me on the personal side behind closed doors. Before we start this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Team Flawless, you already know. It is what it is, period. Take it or leave it. I'm joking. I'm joking. But anyways, some of you guys may be confused. Some of you guys might not even know what I'm talking about, but all the videos will be linked down below for you guys to know everything that's been going on. But I'm sure you do, because it's been on every shade room, hate page, spam page, drama, tea page, all over YouTube. I'm sure you've heard it. So, but most of all, before I explain myself, I just want to thank everybody that made this prank possible. Thank you to Smooth Geo, of course. Smooth Geo. I don't think I did justice to that. I want to thank Geo, of course, King Sid, my bae, that's my bae, you already know. Ashley, of course, Geo's girlfriend, thank you so much for being the peacemaker and helping us make sure everything works out smoothly and helping us set up. You guys need to watch the videos, because if you don't watch the videos, I sound like I'm talking nonsense. Also, Jason's dad, hey, that's my dog. That's my dog. My dad, of course, because that's the GOAT. And Jeff, Jason and Geo's best friends. And also Nate's so ugly. Y'all already know, make sure you subscribe to him. He's also a YouTuber. But I want to thank all of you guys for making this prank possible and checking up on me, all of that, everything. I just want to thank you guys for everything. You guys are the reason why this prank was so successful. We broke the internet. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, but we broke the internet. And the hit that I had to take, and you know, I had to take one for the team. Honestly, it was worth it. Everyone's asking me, was it worth losing 20,000 subs? It was worth it, I'm not gonna lie. In the process, I didn't really think it was worth it when I saw my numbers drop because of how hard I work for where I am. But it was worth it because this prank was the prank of the year. I am so sorry for anybody else who thinks their prank was the prank of the year. We killed it, okay? That's the real... Me and Gio put our life on the line for this prank, y'all. Like, I put my name on, I put my reputation, I let my reputation go crazy over this prank, guys. Like, it was really hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard. Jasmine! Jasmine! Oh my god, I almost crashed. Holy shit, I almost crashed. It was really, really hard. You guys have to understand that. But I know a lot of you guys that have been following me on my YouTube channel for years now, or Instagram, anything like that. I know a lot of you guys who were with me from the beginning are probably thinking like, Diamond, you were so innocent before, like, you know, all you did was like Fashion Nova hauls and, you know, little try on hauls, and I was never a part of anything that was like dramatic, or I really wasn't into all of that stuff besides sitting down in my room talking about little beauty fashion stuff, basically. And so now that I've gotten older, you guys have grown with me. I'm 18 years old now. I started getting paid off of YouTube at the age of 14, so it's been a minute. Not gonna lie. I understand when when some parts of my audience are not okay with the type of videos I do when it comes up to like grown videos, cheating, Viagra prank, all those things like that. And you guys basically have certain expectations of me, and I understand that completely, like 100%. And at the end of the day, we're all entitled to our own opinion. You, my mom, your mom, my dad, your dad, granddaddy, father, son, daughter, children, everybody has their own opinion and they're entitled to that opinion. I can't sit here and be mad about anything you say because I choose to put my life on social media. I choose to share what I do, and I choose to do these videos. So for me to be mad about an opinion that's made about me or anything, I chose that. Do you understand? I chose this life. So being in the public eye and having a platform puts you in a different place, and a lot of people are not to sound too bad, but it's true, some people can't handle the pressure, and it's pressure. But let me just tell you, my name is not Diamond for no reason. I don't have no diamonds on my neck for no reason. Diamonds were made under pressure, y'all. If you did not know, now you know. No, I'm joking, but diamonds were made under pressure, and you just know I'm a diamond in the rough, period. I need to stop saying period. Like, this is too much. But as a YouTuber, influencer, entertainer on social media, I continuously have to be creative, and I continuously have to stay within things that are relevant. You have to stay within the time, because if you stay behind, you're behind. You guys, my viewers, of course, have been a great source of inspiration. So I just want to thank you guys again for all of the little everything that you helped me with, all the video requests, all the little ideas, everything. And thank you guys for your support too as well, because you guys are here with me, you guys grow with me, and that's why I call you guys Flawless fam. At the end of the day, we are family. But I open up to you guys a lot because I trust you guys and I love you guys, and this is what it is. I want to give an example for a second. This actor Denzel Washington, if you guys don't know who Denzel Washington is, then Google him because that's ridiculous. But he's an actor, so usually he plays a good role in most of the movies he's in, and he's always looked upon as a hero, all that stuff. But in one movie that he was in, I think it was a movie, American Gangster, he was actually played as the bad guy, and that was his role for that particular job. So a lot of his fans ended up not really liking him. His fan base kind of dropped a little bit just because of what role he played, because he was playing the bad guy, he was playing the villain. And that's just funny because you guys know it's acting, it's a movie, but it doesn't matter. People's emotions get tied to people. Like, I understand my fans have an emotional feeling towards me, and I don't like to call you guys fans because that's super weird. I don't even, but you know what I mean. Like, the people that support me have an emotional connection to me. So like, anything I do, any little thing I do affects somebody, and I understand that. And it affects somebody, it can affect somebody in a positive way or in a negative way, and I am all for positivity, y'all. I really never, ever received so much hate that I have received because of this cheating prank. And honestly, it has taught me a lot. It's hard to understand, but as an entertainer, to grow and to get to a different level and to become at a higher stand, you have to test the waters out. You have to try new things. You can't just stay steady and do the same thing, because that's when you fall off. That's when you're not being creative. You're doing the same thing over and over. Nobody wants to see that. That's boring. I'm not boring, so if it ain't foreign, it's boring, period. So when Gio, also known as Smooth Gio, approached me and texted me and was like, Diamond, like, let's do this prank on Jason, I was like, I was all down for it, because hey, Gio is a GOAT. I'm sorry, but Gio is live, and plus that's one of Jason's best friends, you know what I mean? I have worked with him once before, as you guys know. Touch My Body Challenge, the infamous Touch My Body Challenge. We know. I trust Gio. I admire his grind, I admire his mindset, all of that. He is a very smart person. We're the same age, and this kid is like genius. So I really appreciate him, and Gio's a really good person. And when Gio texted me and said let's do a prank, I was like, okay, on Jason, we live, like, you know what I mean? Like, Jason's both close to us, like, that's my bae and that's his best friend, you know? As you guys know, I've been friends with Gio and Jason for almost a year now. August, I think, will make it a year, and I've learned a lot from them, because being a female YouTuber puts you in a different area and makes you, and it's just different. Being a female YouTuber is just different from being a male YouTuber. And being around them two, when I first met Gio and Jason never did YouTube, so I was just around them a few times before I hung out with them. Anytime I would hang out with them, I'd always learn something new. Like at Playlist Live, learn something new. Anytime I'm with them, I would always learn how the male mind thinks in the industry that I'm in, which is so important, which is so helpful, important, and necessary, because it really benefits me to know how others think in the same industry that I'm in. I learn from them, they learn from me. It's back and forth, you know, especially with me and Jason. That's why I cherish our relationship so much, because we literally work so well together, like it's ridiculous. The editing processes, I learned from him, he learned from me. We teach each other different things I've never known, things he never known, and it's just like boom, like magic. I don't even know how to explain it. To be with somebody that's in the same field as you is really like is just, I've never experienced something that is more synchronized. Like even through rough times, me and Jason know how to get through it, and it's a good thing, you know. Aside from that, filming the prank was so much fun. We snapped. If y'all didn't watch the prank, I don't even know what's going on. The prank that we did on Jason snapped so hard, it was ridiculous. I was excited. I had a lot of fun filming it. I don't need to address this, but I'm going to address this. A lot of people said, oh, well, Diamond, why were you wearing, first of all, my dress wasn't up. People kept saying my dress was up. It was not. That makes no sense. That's literally nudity. Like what? No. Also, I took my strap off because like Gio wanted to make the prank real. Like, you know what I mean? Like he wanted Jason, like me, Jason, and Gio are all YouTubers. So like if you walk into me and Gio just laying in bed like this, where's the camera? I know it's a prank. Do you know what I mean? So we had to make the scenario so real. And I know that we didn't just prank Jason, we pranked the internet and the world, and that's just how you know how psychology works. And that's what shows you, what proves everything. Like me and Gio obviously had no idea that Jason was gonna drop the truth video. Oh, when I saw that, I didn't watch the video yet, but when I saw and like started getting hate, I started getting hate and I had no idea where it was coming from, because the prank didn't come out and I was like, what am I getting hate for? And then I see that Jason had posted that video and I said, oh my gosh, what did I do? Like, fuck. Like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Gio didn't drop the prank yet. You know, Gio's gonna drop it in a day. Like, we planned it later and this is just terrible. I don't know what to do. So that's what happened. When that happened, it's just like, that just shows you know what I mean? Like you guys hear one story, you don't know the whole thing. Everyone's mind goes straight to conclusions, and that's the error within society, and that's the error within us as human beings. I completely understand. Like if I was someone in the audience as well, I would see that title of the video, I'd watch that video and be like, damn, Diamond cheated on Jason. What a hoe, what a bitch, what a slut, what a thought. This deserves to die. All of that, I understand where all the hate was coming from, because your emotions were involved, you know what I mean? The people that watch the video, your emotions are involved, and it puts you in a different place at heart, so you really don't feel any care. You don't care about what's the other side. You don't care if it's real or not. You don't know. You only know one thing, and that's psychology. So Gio had told me when he was gonna drop the video, and I was fine. I was living my best life like always, until upon July 4th. Independence Day. Oh my god, so fun. I can't wait. Like me and Jasmine got an Airbnb. We were with her family and stuff, and you know, it was just a July 4th type of day. Like fireworks are popping, I'm popping, we all popping. Like can't wait. I love July 4th, right? And that's the day that Jason's truth video dropped, and that's when I was with Jasmine and we were at her family event or whatever, and I was just getting so much hate on my most recent post. I'll put the post right here. It literally has, I don't know how many comments it has now, but within that day it got 11,000 comments of full hate. I'm sorry if this is your first video watching, or if you haven't been around on my channel for long, but I don't get hate like that. I get hated on. Everyone gets hated on. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. I'm not gonna lie. I got haters. So I know how it feels to be hated on. I've been hated on before. In person, I've been bullied before in real life. You guys know I have a bullying. It's an old video, but I was bullied my first day of high school. I get hate all the time. That's something that you can't avoid. But when I tell you that I get 95% positivity in my comments and 5% hate, I'm telling you that. Not even 5%. I'm telling you that. Because I personally, as a female, little kids look up to me. I don't sit here and use my platform to put no negativity out in nobody's minds. I don't sit here and promote negativity, hate, discrimination, none of that. I use my platform to inspire. Now, when the rumor got around that Diamond Flawless cheated on King Sid, everyone and their mom and their dad and their brother came on my page and they destroyed me. Destroyed. destroyed, hoe, slut, die. I was getting emails, I was getting text messages from random numbers because I really don't know how like people get my number. I don't know. I think my number was leaked before, but I was getting threats to die. Like, to die. I've never gotten something like that. I've never felt so hated in my life. Like, I've never felt that. And it's even worse to see that people say you deserve it. Till this day, after the prank came out, Diamond, it doesn't matter. You should have never done the prank. You deserve it. Now, if you haven't finished all the series and you haven't watched all the videos, don't sit here and come out with any type of opinion because at this point, it's really not valid because you don't even know. You didn't even finish the storyline. So how you gonna sit here and tell me something? Okay. Now, my intentions for this cheating prank was not to hurt anybody within the mix, was not to hurt Jason's feelings at all, was not to hurt the audience feelings at all. When I was receiving all that hate, I immediately had an emotional breakdown. Now, Diamond Charleston, Diamond's Flawless, whatever you want to call me, want to name me by, but I'm not that emotional. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that emotional. Being in my past relationships, I became a little bit more sensitive than I've ever been, but I'm not emotional. I don't just sit in my room and look at something and start crying. Like, I'm not emotional like that. I'm just not. You know, I'm a very happy go lucky, like everything's just fun to me. Like, I'm really bubbly in a sense. Like, that's just my personality. I'm an Aries, if you guys don't know that, if you guys want to know, but I'm an Aries, so if you guys know about Aries, we're not like shy. We're very outgoing. Anyways, I had an emotional breakdown and I was crying. Jasmine did not know what to do. So we had left the family party because I was like, Jasmine, we need to leave. I want to go. So we went back to the Airbnb, and while I was driving, because we were driving separate cars, me and Jasmine, while I was driving, I pulled over into a parking lot and I just started bawling my eyes out for like ever. Like, I was just dying. Like, literally, like I could feel my soul getting ripped out of my heart. What? I can feel my soul getting ripped out of me. Like, do you understand? It's just like, do you ever feel like when you're so hurt, you could feel it in your throat? Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, you could feel the pain. Like, it just hurts. Like, it hurts. Like someone physically is hurting you. That's what it feels like. So automatically, you guys know, my dad is my best friend, my manager, my dadager, everything. That is my dog. So I called my dad, of course, right away, and I explained to him what happened. He just landed in Miami because he came back from a business trip, and he was like, what happened? Are you okay? Because I couldn't even speak. I literally could not speak. I was just like crying, and I was like, Daddy, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this anymore. And he's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? He had no idea what was going on. He did know about the cheating prank that me and Gio were gonna do. He knew about that because I told him before he had left for the trip, but he didn't know all the details because he was like not home and stuff like that. So I didn't really tell him over the phone. So he had offered to, like, you know, meet me up or whatever, like to calm me down and stuff like that. I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm about, like, me and Jasmine are on our way to the Airbnb and I'll be fine because I'm with her, you know what I mean? I definitely could not be alone in that moment though. So at that point, I honestly could not recognize who I was as a person. I did not know what I was going to do next, and that was probably the darkest place I've ever been mentally, ever. And it's like ridiculous because it's like I just never thought I'd be in a place like that. Like, it was ridiculous how you can a switch can flip, like literally from, oh my god, like nothing's wrong with you, and then boom, like you just want to like quit everything. I wanted, personally, you guys, I don't know, you guys have to know this, but I love what I do. Like, I love YouTube, y'all. I love what I do. Like, this is what keeps me sane. This is what keeps me going. And to see my YouTube drop so dramatically, to see my subscribers drop 20,000 down, y'all. To see that my most recent video that about nothing, about my car, get over 20,000 dislikes. To see all the hate that was getting blown up on my phone. My phone was getting blown up. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. So at that point, I was like, I'm deleting everything. I'm deleting YouTube. I deleted the app. I didn't delete my channel, obviously. I deleted the app of YouTube, Instagram, everything. To Snapchat, Twitter, everybody. Everybody kept texting me, are you okay? You know, people that I know were like asking if I was okay, like da-da-da-da-da, because at that point, the whole world really thought that I cheated on Jason. And I was just devastated because, you know, it's not one, it wasn't in my hands. I can't just say it's a prank because the prank video is not mine. It was Gio's video. You know what I mean? So I can't sit here and expose it's a prank. Like, that's not how it works. I had to be quiet. I can't say nothing. You know what I mean? What am I gonna say? I was on every little tea, shade, everything, every little page, every little mess. Like, I was on every drama page. I'm like, if you look it up, Diamonds Flawless cheated, Diamonds Flawless, Flight Reacts reacted to the video of the truth. And I'm sure Flight Reacts has no idea who I am. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the first impression you get of Diamonds Flawless. She's a hoe. She cheated on this kid. I would never do this to anybody. Do you want to know why? I've been cheated on in every single relationship I've been in. You know why? And real ones know. This is the funny thing. The ones that have been with me since day one know a little bit of this, because I haven't made a story time about when I was cheated on. But when I ended my last relationship, I went crazy on Instagram, like, with so much inspiration about how you don't need a man, about how you don't need this, because you don't need nobody that's gonna tear you down, that's gonna control your emotions. I went crazy on Instagram, and all of y'all were like supporting me, like, Diamond, it's okay, you're fine, like, keep doing you. You never needed a guy for anything. Like, I've been cheated on, okay? Real cheated on. Real life, okay? I know, and that is exactly why I got this tatted on my spine. Loyalty over love, and then the yin yang bit, which shows you good and shows you bad, and how it's one, you know? The good comes with the bad, and the bad comes with the good. It's a balance. I got loyalty over love tatted on me because that's how I feel. I don't care if you love me. You can love me all you want, but that does not mean you're gonna be loyal to me. And I would never do that to somebody. I would never do that. Loyalty means a lot to me. Loyalty means a lot to me because I put my life and my soul into people that destroyed me, my emotions, and hurt me. So I know how it feels to be cheated on. I would never do that to somebody, but that's not like an excuse. Like, you know what I mean? I know you guys didn't know that. I just wanted to let you know that, though. I just wanted to say that I would never do something like that, and it's just like terrible because I was just getting falsely accused of something. But I put myself in that situation because I did the prank, you understand? But me and Gio's intentions were never negative. Our intentions were never to hurt anybody. Our intentions were never for the world to think this like was true. It was a prank that we just literally filmed, and it didn't come out soon enough before everything. So, and what even hurt the most is that people were going to my little brother, Denzel. They were commenting on his Instagram post, hate about how your sister's this, your sister's that, cursing and stuff. My little brother is 11 years old. The kid is innocent. That is disgusting. I don't care if I did it or not, or if anything, it's not funny. Like, that's not what you do. That's not funny at all. So to see that my brother is getting hate from it, and my brother is very invested into my YouTube. He loves my channel. He loves YouTube himself, and he is going to start a channel, so don't worry. I'm gonna put him on. But he texted in the family group chat, and he sent a picture of my subscriber count on Social Blade and was like, alert, alert, Diamond is losing a lot of subs fast. And I was just like, I'm watching, I'm just like, I don't even know what to say. You know, because I knew when I was doing the prank, like, there's always risk that can be taken. That was a very risky thing. I put my life, I put my reputation, I put my name on the line for that prank. But all I knew was that the truth always comes out, and that's the truth. It was a prank, and that's the truth, period. So that's what I did. It's just like surreal when it actually happens, you understand? Especially when something that you weren't expecting. Of course, the truth video destroyed everything. You know, it destroyed my name because Jason was really hurt by it, and I feel really bad. And I apologize to him, not only on camera but off camera too, because that's my dog, you understand? Like, I really never wanted to hurt him, and I did not mean to. It's just like some things, like, life happens, mistakes happen, and like, I'm not gonna tell you I regret the prank because Team Flawless, like, that was the best prank of the year. But we could have told him, like, our plan wasn't to tell him right after the prank, right after the video, that it was a prank, because we wanted it to be as realistic as possible, but we did not want it to be that bad. Do you understand? So yeah, I've never experienced that hate, so I really had no idea how crazy and how hurtful it could be. Like, that's the type of hate that drags people down, you understand? But I'm Diamond. I'm sorry, I was down, but I'm not gonna let that break me, you understand? I was made for a reason on this earth, and I was put on this earth to face challenges, and God doesn't put you through anything that you can't handle and you can't take. That's just something I was praying too. I was praying a lot. I was just like, you know, just trying to like, you know, just trying to just understand, like just trying to stick in, you know, stick there, because you know the truth. Like I knew what the truth was, you know what I mean? So I was just trying to hang in there. I really didn't want to go in public at all because it's embarrassing, you understand? And even in the lobby at the hotel, like people were asking, these little girls were asking to take pictures with their mom, and it was just so like, they didn't say anything, of course, but it's just like in my mind, I'm like, I really hope they don't think that's true, because it's not. And they'll see in a few days, but it's like in the moment you're just like devastated. So from the time that me and Gio had, you know, filmed the prank, Jason stopped talking to me and Gio completely. Of course, that's Jason's personality. If you guys have watched any pranks I've done on Jason previous, he really doesn't like being pranked, okay? He gets mad very easily. When all this drama was going on and the hate was going on, like I had called Gio and like was like so upset and told him like, you know, I don't know what to do. And like he was getting hate too, of course, but it's not the same type of hate, you understand? I'm a female. Little girls, like I said, look up to me. I'm a role model to little girls. I have brand deals, you know? Like I really am not supposed to be in something like this. So it was just hurting. It was just really, it was a hard time, and Gio was trying to call me, and you know, he helped a little bit, but it's like nothing at that point seemed right. Nobody could tell me anything, like nothing. It was hard. I was not happy at all. Like I was not happy at all. Everything felt terrible. Nothing made me happy. Like that's ridiculous. I've never felt like that in my life. So since I had deleted all the social media apps on my phone, it was like late that night. I was still at the Airbnb, me and Jasmine, and I barely could sleep. I called my dad and I asked him, I said, like, where's my subscriber count at now? I was at 652,000 before all this happened, before the truth dropped. So I had called him and asked him, where is it at now? Because at that point in my head, I'm thinking I have like 500,000 subs at this point. Like I literally felt like I was like just, I don't know. I just knew that it was terrible. And the longer that we waited, it was gonna get worse. And my dad told me that I had lost 20,000 subs. I cried even harder. Like it doesn't matter. Like I understand why, but it's like, it's so hard to see something you work so hard for to just get drained out. Like it's so hard, you don't understand. Like it's ridiculous. Like I live off of YouTube. I love my job. I love YouTube. Like this is what makes me go every day. Like this is what I think about 24/7. I don't go a day without thinking about YouTube, you know what I mean? And it's my job, it's my life, it's everything to me, and so are you guys. And to see 20,000 of you guys just drop me just was like, this shit's a f***ing prank, you know what I mean? Like I was just mad, like terrified, mad, sad, every type of emotion that you could think of, I was. You know, I kind of try to calm myself down a little bit, but then I realized that not even a day went by yet. It was the same day. It was like that same night the video had dropped and 20,000 were gone. So at that point I was like impatient. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of an impatient person, but I was anxious. I was having anxiety. Like I could not breathe. Like I was like, what the hell, bruh? And I need people to know it's not real. My name is just getting dragged so heavy. I can't even go on social media. Like I'm sorry, but I'm a social media influencer. I live off social media. That is what pays me every day. Do you understand? And I can't even go on the app, because when I go on any of the apps, I get taken down, you know, for something that I didn't do. So yeah, but I'm just gonna run you guys some facts real quick. So Gio is Jason's best friend, and Jason is my bae, soon to be boyfriend. When he asks me out, I'm waiting, so thank you, Jason. But we're basically dating, like, to be honest. Once we start dating, like, it's gonna be even more official, but we're dating. So girls, if you guys think you're doing anything, you're not. No, I'm joking. At the time, Gio had 1.6 million subs and I had 652,000 subs. He has about three times more than I do. He lost 15,000 subs and I lost 20,000 subs. And if you multiply that number by 3, that's 60,000 subs that I lost compared to his 15,000. Now look at that ratio. This is just how society works. I'm sorry, but this is how society works. I'm a female and he's a male. We were in the same predicament. Diamond Flawless cheated on King Sid with Gio. Gio's Jason's best friend, you know? That's his best friend. And like both of us are loyal to Jason, do you understand? But it was nowhere equal as to how much hate and numbers don't lie. And let's say if I had 1.6 mil subs, it'd be 60,000 that I lost compared to his 15,000. Now that's a lot. That's a big difference, okay? Not only that, numbers don't lie, but the hate that I was receiving compared to what Gio was receiving, that just is proof right there. That is scientifically proven. Social media proven that sounds dumb as hell. I'm so sorry. I'm a college student. I shouldn't be talking like this. But that is proven that that's a social experiment. Whoa. I'm in a social problem class and this is like really like, oh, the amount of hate he was getting was, oh, you know, Gio, like, damn, why you do your dog like that? But, you know, good for you. You hit her. She bad as hell anyway. So, ha, you a hero. For any sexual, you know, little mishap, a guy is looked at as a hero when a girl is looked at as a zero. Okay, that is where the problem is in society. I want to tell you that right now. The way society pictures and looks at a female compared to a male. It doesn't matter that Gio's Jason's best friend and he did that. That's his problem. No one cares about the details. The fact that Gio's Jason's best friend and he did it is not really that much of a, I don't really care, you know? We don't care. That's a personal problem. That's good for them. It doesn't matter. But Diamond, his girlfriend, she's a hoe. Damn, you can't keep your legs closed? Damn, you should have just stayed with Gio anyways. When you guys first collabed, if you wanted him, you should have stayed with him. Error, wrong, negative, wrong message. Listen to this. Okay, y'all want to talk about Diamond so much. I am her, okay? So let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about me because you can keep talking about me, but I'm gonna tell you something about me. I don't pay attention. Attention pay me. Let me just tell you that. When me and Gio had did that touch my body challenge or whatever, I was in a relationship and I got a lot of a lot of hate from that. But let me tell you something. It's like acting. YouTube is entertainment. Some of it is not like to be taken so literal. When Gio asked to collab that almost a year ago and to do that video, I had a boyfriend and I told him I don't really want to do that video. I'm sorry, but I don't want to do that, because he wanted to do it as a swimsuit edition because it was summertime, and I said I don't really want to do that. Like, I just don't want to. Not anything, but I didn't want to. But that was that's what he really wanted to do, and I was like, you know what, like, Gio is a really good YouTuber. It's gonna be a good thing for entertainment and it's gonna be fun. Might as well just do it. So I did it and I got hate for it because I had a boyfriend. Now that video is literally, oh, is this your elbow? Is this your nose? Is this your head? Is this your chin? It's literally that. It's literally that. It's not no, oh, touch my body challenge. YouTube doesn't allow those. YouTube doesn't allow that. What the hell? I had a really good relationship, and during that time I was happy in my relationship. Do you understand? And I would never do anything to have hurt him. Period. Point blank. Period. Yes, we got into an argument over it. It was kind of a hard time for us in that relationship, me and my ex, but he trusted me. You know what I mean? He knew that it was just for a video. I'm just telling you that right there, right then and there. Like, society got things messed up. Getting back to the point, I was treated worse because of my gender, which I'm a girl and he's a guy. It doesn't matter. The girl gets more hate. And at that point, I just wanted to quit YouTube. I was thinking, like, what the fuck do I do now? I'm gonna be broke for life. I don't know. I need to get like a 9-to-5 job. Like, I'm just not even like trying to get out of bed at this point. I didn't know what to do. I just never wanted to get back on social media again. That's something that I love so much. Do you understand? And I know I would never be genuinely happy without this. But this definitely was a good lesson to be learned. And the same goes for female YouTubers. We're limited to what we do. We're limited to what we say, the way we act. We're limited because of our image, okay? As a female and as a woman, it is only right because we can't just do whatever. We're not looked as a hero if we slept with 5 million guys. And then if a guy slept with 5 million girls, oh my gosh, you're the man. You know? It's always been like that, and it always probably will be like that. But guess what? I want to be the female that stands up for what is right and tries to make a difference in society today, right now, as you're watching this. Up until now, I haven't watched any of Jason and Gio's videos, to be honest. The truth, anything. The only thing I watched was the prank. And yeah, that's all I've watched. And by the way, everyone was talking about the blurring part. Gio had to blur it out because of YouTube community guidelines. Nothing was going on. If something was really going on, first of all, no. Just no. Like, I like Gio as a friend, but no thank you. First of all, what? That makes no sense. Why would we be recording it? Second of all, his dad was like, no. You guys have to watch those videos because I'll watch them, but they all connect to each other, okay? So you will understand the whole story time and the whole storyline and everything if you watch all of our videos. I'm going to tell you that right now. And my dad watched all of them, so he told me all the ideas of the videos and how they were or whatever, what they like were, what's like, you know, the important details of the videos. So I know that, like, some of it, but I didn't watch them for myself because I was so emotional, teared down. I was literally emotionally distressed. Like, I could not watch why would I watch something that literally is destroying me? Like, I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Finally, I just want to say that this experience made me stronger. It made me go harder. The jungle turned me to a monster. The jungle made me go harder. Just know, y'all, let's run it up. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, you better subscribe right now. I don't care. Y'all can hate. Subscribe. Y'all, we are on our way to 1 million. Let's hit 1 million before August. We could do it. You know why? Because bangers are coming. Let's get this thing going. Let's go. Let's go. No, let me shut up. Okay, that's not cute. Whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis. And I feel that God has blessed me with this platform solely for the purpose of making a difference, to make a difference. Everything happens for a reason, you know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. That whole experience happened for a reason to me. That happened for a reason. I am such a believer in that everything happens for a reason. Such a believer in that. Like I said earlier, how I was bullied on my first day of school in high school. That's a very old video, that's ancient, okay? If you watch it, sorry for the way I look. But yes, that was my first, that was the first time I ever got bullied, and it was a real situation. Real. Terrible. But on that same note, it's always been a project of mine to make a difference, especially within the bullying awareness, and especially cyberbullying. I've never been cyberbullied like how I was these past few days, and that's really cyberbullying right there. That's cyberbullying. So to my viewers, I want to get back to y'all because y'all already know Team Flawless for life. Got it tatted on me. Team Flawless for life. I gotta get back to y'all because if there were no you, there would be no me, and there would be no Team Flawless, there would be no Flawless fam. Right now, I'm asking us to go in the comment section and write your worst bullying situation you've ever been in. If you've been bullied. I mean, I don't think, not everyone has been bullied maybe in their life, but I know a lot of people have been impacted by bullying and have experienced it. Either they were a bully or they've been bullied. So comment down below your worst bullying experience you guys ever been through, and I'll pick out the first 20 bullying stories with the most likes within this next 24 hours from when this video is posted, and I'll mention it in my next video, and I will have a surprise for y'all. A little gift, a little something, because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And when I say remember that, remember that. As with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next banger video. Bye.